Grand Rising, everyone. It's me, your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. I'm here to bring you a message. It's currently 8:47 a.m. on December 17th, 2024. It is 23 degrees Fahrenheit outside. It is. All praises to the Most High for bringing us here for this message, for allowing us to be here with one another, giving us the breath of life this morning. I say Ashe. I've been catching 847 a lot. Grand Rising to the beloved ancestors of the highest white divine light as well. Okay. We will be doing the drawing by the 20th. Okay. Angel number 847. I've been catching that. I caught it a few times yesterday. Let's see what it means. Carries a message of encouragement, intuition, and personal growth. It combines the energies and vibrations of numbers 8, 4, and 7. 8 represents abundance, self-confidence, inner strength, and manifesting wealth or success. 4 signifies stability, hard work, determination, and laying strong foundations for the future. And 7 relates to spiritual growth, intuition, inner wisdom, and enlightenment. Okay? Trust your instincts and inner wisdom. Stay focused and continue working hard on your goals. Balance spiritual growth with material achievements and be open to signs and guidance from your angels. They are helping you make progress. That's what that means. I'm glad I looked it up, okay? Seeing 847 is a positive sign that you are aligned with your higher purpose and supported by the universe. Keep moving forward with faith and determination. Yeah, that's what I heard. In other news, okay? It's at the top. Ain't about ish. Okay? We're talking about these people that you got the blood with, that you share blood with, maybe even some DNA. Same blood, different DNA, you feel me? It's at the top. I don't know. We're going to keep that there. Could have something to do with this, probably so. You know how this works. And if you don't, stick around. We're going to show you. All right? But how's everybody's morning going so far? Grand Rising, okay, and a high ascension today. To me, it yesterday felt like a Friday. No, yesterday kind of felt like Christmas Eve. I don't know. It's weird. Today feels more like a Thursday, like a Wednesday or a Thursday. Who knows? It probably could be in some alternate reality. I don't know. So back to that school shooting yesterday. It was a girl. Everybody assumed it was a dude. No, it's a girl whose father was taking her to shooting ranges. I'm seeing conflicting reports, 15, 17, whatever. Her dad needs to go to jail, so does her mom. Okay? They need to be held accountable for that. A lot of people will say, well, they have a right to teach their daughter how to use a gun. Well, if they got the right to do that, then guess what they got a right to do too? Then they got a right to take their ass to jail. Okay? There's a reason why people aren't, permitted to drive before a certain age, because it's about responsibility. Okay? There's a lot of adults. Hell, I don't even have a license, okay? From, a previous infraction I got back in 2003, okay? And then I continued to keep driving without a license, you know what I'm saying? And so there's adults that don't even know how to, that don't responsibly use arms, they don't responsibly use weapons on a daily. And yet these kids are still being allowed to go to these shooting ranges with their parents, teaching them how to aim and fire. There's a lot of other things I feel like that people can do with their teenage children, and taking them to the shooting range is not one of them. That's just my opinion. I wouldn't do it with my kid. Okay? Why? Especially in this climate, this day and age, you teach your kid how to use a gun, they're going to use it on your ass. That's what I heard. And a bunch of other people, or themselves, Everybody parents in different ways, but there's no perfect handbook to be a parent, but there's a lot of resources out there that will say, teach your kids healthy habits, teach your kids healthy hobbies, be involved with them in a lot of different ways. I seen some of the pictures of that girl too. She looked a little wackadoodleish. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not speaking ill of the dead. I'm just saying there obviously was some type of problem here But I'm telling you that again, it is the glorification of making a statement in this world. This is how people are making statements when they're upset or angry about something. I'm telling you, this is stupid. It's dumb because, but it's the world. The world says if we don't like somebody, if we don't like something, we'll just take you out. Okay, we'll start a war, and we'll take over your country, or we will force you to believe what we say. Now I'm gonna tell you right now that there's something very wrong here because, you know, the whole point of wanting to be heard is to have people hear you. People can't hear you if you are gone. And so a lot of these people that do these things, they get, they take themselves out or they get taken out, and whatever their issue was is a done deal. (6:06 on the clock). All right. But again, like I was saying, it's nerve-wracking because again, cause and effect. There could be a lot of things could just be different if adults, nobody's perfect. Okay, we got to keep throwing that in there because people feel attacked when you speak on certain things. It's not about being It's not about being perfect. It's not about perfection. It's just about common sense. A lot of things could be handled if adults made responsible choices and decisions instead of passing the buck or being afraid, being accountable. They just no backsies. There's no backsies kind of energy. Fucking apologize. You know what I'm saying? Do something worth doing. Say something worth saying. Instead of being a bully, instead of being irresponsible, instead of being ignorant, instead of radicalizing children to believe things or to believe that certain things are okay. A lot of adults. Well, look at the world we live in. Well, the world that we live in is a byproduct of who we are. The world that we live in is a byproduct of who the adults are now. Okay, and if we're really taking a good look at it, I'm telling you, I keep hearing it and I keep saying it and we got to do something or this world's gonna be fucked up. Okay. People keep waiting on God to come back and pass judgment, like Judgment Day. It's been happening. You know what I'm saying? This is all people get too caught up in a lot of different things but nobody's doing anything. People are just sitting back and they're just become outraged and upset and crying and want to pass all this blame around, but ain't nobody doing shit. Everybody's waiting on Judgment Day. Judgment Day has been happening. It's happening now. Judgment is being passed every single day. And nobody's getting it. The whole point of judgment is not for people to be punished. It's for people to wake up. For people to be held accountable and then wake up. I'm getting grumpy. I'm so sick of this place sometimes, I tell you. But not to be negative this morning, okay? But I am. I'm sick of it, okay? We got the moon at the bottom of the deck here, so we're talking about something that could be illusion, some type of mystery, something that's hidden, okay? Could be talking about fear. But family ain't about shit. That's the message this morning. And I feel like we already know that. Okay? Same blood, different DNA. All skin folk ain't your kinfolk kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? It's a week before Christmas Eve. 1 week before Christmas Eve. It's the holidays. Even if you don't celebrate Christmas, it's holiday season. This is a time for remembering the birth of Jesus, if that's what you subscribe to. And if you don't subscribe to that, it's just about good, positive energy out here. I'm not going to get into a discussion about things being pagan holidays and this, that, and the third. It's not even about that. It's just about the fact that Again, we as adults are really kind of need to step up our game. These kids follow us. They impersonate us. They try to be more like us, and all we keep doing is doing like horrible things. The fact that family ain't shit is even an oracle card that I made is it's horrible. It's a horrible thing for kids to have to grow up in, for kids to have to realize. I keep wondering, with a lot of the things that are going on in the collective energy with family units and the kids, like your nieces and nephews, your grandchildren, but more importantly, like your nieces and nephews. Like when they realize, like, what do they, I always ask myself that, like, what do my nieces and nephews, my great nieces and nephews, what are they thinking? What are they telling my nieces and nephews about me? Or because they're smart. These kids are smart. My nieces and nephews, my great nieces and nephews are smart as fuck. Like they know bullshit when they see it. Okay. And one of them really don't mind saying it. So you got to ask yourself, like, what are they, why are you bringing your kids up to act like this, to treat people that they're supposed to love, they're supposed to respect? Why are you bringing your kids up with the idea that that's okay? To me, it's all ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Especially with it being the holidays. A lot of these family members that watch this channel, your family members, my family members, they'll hear this message. They'll feel a little bit of guilt. They'll feel a little guilty. Okay? They'll feel a little guilty. And then they'll go back to, well, life got to go on. We got to, see, I'm trying to tell you, life goes on. Time to go Christmas shopping. Let's buy a bunch of stuff for the kids. Let's not teach them what family is really about. These people lie to themselves. Okay, they lie to themselves just like a lot of other people lie to themselves about the shit that they do in this world and how it's okay. They force themselves to believe it, or they make themselves believe that, because we all know the difference between right and wrong, love and hatred. We do. And not even just in families, everywhere. Everybody knows when they're doing something that's wrong. Everybody knows when something is imbalanced. Everybody knows when things have been done incorrectly, or when things are being done incorrectly. And yet they do nothing. When they have the authority and power to do certain things, when they have the position in families to change dynamics or to change ideas or to make a different decision or to break a very horrible, toxic cycle. Feel free to click off the video if you're not vibing with it this morning, because I'm kind of feeling like this message is not going to be for the collective. It's going to be for the people that watch this channel who ain't about shit. Okay? Archangel Michael, please protect and clear out the energy for this reading so I give a clear and concise message to the collective. I'd like to ask that all evil eyes go blind and all ear hustling demons go deaf. Shit. So this is for the karmics this morning, since they don't get it. I'm telling you, I was on my way back from the store this morning, and I don't even go to the store. I don't even really like smoking cigarettes anymore. I really don't. But there's something, I'm telling you, it's this ancestor kind of energy, something that I'm in, this energy that I'm in right now. It's telling you, we are the embodiment of our ancestors' dreams. and desires. There's an ancestor of mine that likes cigarettes. I'm telling you, that's what it is. Because I don't even like cigarettes anymore. And I'm feeling a lot more over the last few days. I'm feeling a lot more stern, or like, I almost said old. You know, I wish these cats would stop fighting. Hey, they've been bombing. Hey, play with that. But I've been feeling a lot more kind of old. Like, you know how people get old and they get over it, like they're tired of stuff. Like that's what I'm kind of feeling like. I'm just sick of the dumb shit. Okay? All right, so let's get on with this. Somebody's name is George. George. I'm hearing the name George. Delaware. Kansas. 2 more. Tamika, Nebraska, South Carolina, Georgia and Tamika. I just heard. Victor in Missouri. These places are significant. George, Tamika, Victor. I don't know why well, obviously. The 3 of Wands is in the reverse. No virtue. No virtue is what I heard. Somebody, 3 of Wands talks about lack of foresight. No virtue, nothing coming in, ships not selling in, something didn't go right. Four of Coins. Yes, they have to let something go. They have to let something go. Some family has to let something go from these places, those names. They got to let it go. Yes, something's been stuck. Okay, now they're stuck. Something's been stuck. Pisces energy, Hangman. It's about a lie, a big lie. The 10 of Wands to the Ace of Swords, High Priestess in the reverse, in a tower. Okay, so there's about to be a tower. After somebody has to let something go. Let's see what it is. The 10 of Wands is in the reverse to the tower. Okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, tower, sun. Something's being revealed. Some type of revelation. Tell me about this secret. No. Shit. Family ain't about shit. It's about a secret. 5 of Coins is in the reverse. Temperance to the Fool. Five of Cups. Somebody's in some serious regret here. A Sagittarius, quite possibly, and an Aries could be out here. Been left out in the cold or something. You're no longer going to be left out in the cold from this secret or whatever it is that this family has kept from you, is what I'm hearing. Something about the past, though. Five of Cups. Of course, it's about the past. Tell me more. Specifically a Sagittarius and an Aries. Who are the Sagittarius and his Aries? It's a heavy secret too, about your mother, the Empress, about a mother figure or your mother. All right, what's the secret? The World. One more. The Magician in the reverse. One more. King of Wands to the Six of Cups is in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. To the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck here. Traditions, some type of tradition. Seven of Coins. Somebody's lying about their age. One more. Somebody's not the mother. With this King of Wands out here to the Six of Cups in the reverse to the Ace of Wands in the reverse, to me that talks about some type of abuse in the past. Probably something that happened when somebody was a minor. Somebody's lying about their age. Somebody's not the mother. With this Empress out here. There's a family plan. Somebody's not your mother. Whoever you know as your mother is not your mother, is what I'm hearing, especially with the cards are coming out here. Something happened to somebody. Your mother, okay, was young. The name Kelly is significant. Tell me more here. Let me give this a shuffle. Excuse the mood. Families just need to stop lying. Tell the truth. Somebody was happened to something when they were younger. A Sagittarius and a Fool. You've been left out of this. Big lie, a huge lie. Orchestrated by your family. 7 of Coins to the Hierophant here. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. To clarify, the Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse, please. The Lovers to the Tower in the reverse. Yeah, 3 of Swords. 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck in the reverse as well. Page of Wands in the reverse. 3 of Wands in the reverse. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse again. There's something here I keep hearing about a grandfather. This King of Wands. This King of Wands, Ace of Wands in the reverse, 6 of Cups in the reverse is about a grandfather. A grandfather, or I keep hearing grandfather, so I'm just going to go with that. Somebody's grandfather is a perv. It's a P3DO. Somebody's grandfather is like their father. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know. I don't know if it's somebody in the family. It appears to be that, what am I hearing? Yeah, 3 of Pentacles again. Okay. There's a lot of third party energy around here. People working together to keep a secret. Page of Wands in the reverse. Talks about not saying something. So it's just basically kind of like somebody's grandfather. Liked young women, or liked a young family member or something, and there's a couple of kids here. Something very systemic is what I just heard. Somebody's grandfather was a rapist. Somebody's grandfather was a rapist. Rich. The name Richard could be significant. Or you come from a rich family. The name Rich or Richard could be significant, is what I'm hearing. But they need to... What's the advice here? Whoever this is for, it's going to be for. I don't know. I don't want to keep going on and on about it. This is one of these messages where I'm like, okay. What's the advice here for this Sagittarius and this? So you all could be sisters. I'm hearing sisters. Like your grandfather, who you know as your grandfather, would really be like your dad. Three of Pentacles in the reverse to the 8 of Cups. To the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. To the Ace of Pentacles again in the reverse. To the 7 of Wands. One more. Ace of Cups. The Three of Wands. There's somebody that, now mind you, these messages sometimes, most of the time anyways, are confirmations of what you're already feeling. So if this message resonates with you, there's a female relative of yours that you haven't heard from in a long time, that walked away from these people a long time ago. I don't know who this woman is. This woman could be like your mother. This is somebody that walked away from these people. That's who you need to talk to if you want answers. Three of Wands in the upright, Ace of Cups. That's who you need to talk to. They'll be able to tell you. This is just a confirmation for whatever you're feeling. And I'm going to tell you that, we come across these things in our life where we get an inkling, or we get, maybe somebody came and, you had a dream about something, but you get a ding, there's something that goes off inside of you or around you, and it seems crazy, and then you're like, well, wait a minute, I don't get it. Like, what? That's your intuition. That's your intuition. This is just a confirmation for you, but there's a woman. And I feel like whoever this woman is as well, she was also left out of something, or didn't get, like, whoever this is not doing well financially. Whoever this is that walked away a very unhappy person. Somebody could be a drinker, like an alcoholic. Yeah. But whoever this is how you're gonna know. This person is not, I don't know, I'm not gonna say like they're homeless or anything like that, but this person is struggling very much. And it's really kind of like they've been held back, like blocked. This person could have been like forced away. I feel like whoever walked away did not want to be a part of this lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person didn't want to be a part of this, because we're seeing the Three of Pentacles here again. Three of Pentacles in the reverse to the Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away from this plan from the family, or to keep. I'm telling you, this is about a lie. And she walked away very unhappy. Now, we're going to go to this family ain't shit. I feel like that, because there's a Nine of Pentacles, there's Pentacles out here. So, of course, this could possibly have something to do with, money. Maybe there was some type of theft or some type of money. Yeah. I'm telling you, to the Moon, to the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody died, quite possibly, and I don't know. You know how this goes. I don't know. But this person walked away very unhappy and broke. Like, somebody didn't get something that they planned on getting, there was something in it for all these people to keep this secret. Outside of the secret, there was something obviously financial. But see, this is the thing that kills me. It's just kind of like, so like, take for instance my situation. There was somebody that I was really close with, a cousin of mine, who I feel like knew what was going on, and what I've heard, what I've been hearing, because I know this person as well. This is the, you know how you have that one family member that don't give a, that would tell the secret in a minute. Well, she had done this to in the past with other family members, and the family did not like that. I feel like she knew. She knew for she's like the keeper of the secret. She, the high priestess of the family. She knew all the secrets, all the gossip. But from my standpoint, she knew better. Like, she didn't want the smoke from the mother, my mom. I feel like they broke her off a little bit. She told them, like, if you don't pay me, I'm telling. Like, I feel like that's kind of a situation like this. This could be a cousin of yours. I'm hearing that this cousin of yours would probably, or this female would be somebody that your family probably talks down on, says that, you know, they're drunk, they're a drug addict, blah, blah, blah. This person knows exactly everything that you probably need to know. So the advice is to go talk to this person. Yeah, Ace of Cups to the Three of Wands. Go talk to this person. You'll get the answers you're looking for. About what happened in the past, as far as your mother is concerned. And somebody's not your mother, though. And so maybe you grew up with your grandparents or an aunt or something like that. Maybe they told you your mom passed away, or your mom left you guys. But there's two of you. You've been left out of the code. If you want the answers, you need to go talk to this female. I don't know if she's a cousin, could be an aunt, but some type of family member here. Remaining lighthearted during stressful times will help keep you in the flow. So that's the advice. We do have the temperance out here. Remaining balanced, remaining even tempered, remaining calm. Okay? So it could just be one of y'all. I don't know. Take the energy as it resonates. It's okay to make mistakes. Forgive yourself as well. I don't know what that means for you, but that should always be in the forefront. But that's the end of this message. I'm going to close it out. I'm going to come back with another message here shortly. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really like these conversations about family. You know, and maybe I'm just feeling like this because it's the holidays, and I feel like these kind of things are like, you don't have anything to do with it. Like, it's not your fault. But families go above and beyond to keep these secrets, and they don't realize. Well, they do realize. I mean, if they don't realize initially, but they don't. It's like the long-term damage to people. I almost said situations, but the long-term damage. You know, to hide secrets or to hide money. You know, the other day when I sat down to do a reading, I recorded some, and I said, I don't want to, you know, and that's probably disobedient, you know, but then again, too, part of what I do on here anyways, is we have to be very careful sometimes about what we upload and when we're doing it, why we're doing it, just because I'm just tired of these conversations. And you know what? As tired as I might be of the conversations about what happens with families, it doesn't change the fact that they still happen, in that people do need answers, or people just want to have a conversation, or people want to know that they're not alone. People want to know different perspectives, maybe how to deal with certain things. So yeah, I often kind of look at things and go, well, you know, especially when we get to talking about like the child trafficking, you know, things that are death, you know, that are, you know, talk about death, like killings and stuff in these readings. And it does get old, it does get stressful, it does get kind of draining, it gets kind of, it makes you feel like hopeless about people. But then I'm always thinking like, well, damn, I got to, this got to be how law enforcement feels. You know, they always being exposed to this kind of stuff. It could harden somebody's heart, and that's, you know, that's not the point. There are some people, this is where I'm gonna leave it to, because I get it. I am very irritated with these kind of conversations, just because I shouldn't be happy about these conversations, nor should you. Well, 44 on the clock, 144. Or I'm not gonna say maybe, no, we should be happy to get insight or to have a conversation. But, you know, irritation is there because the amount of effort, time and effort that people put into keeping secrets, hiding money, you know, making you look bad, everybody ganging up on one person, or if one person just takes a step back and goes, this isn't right, let's do what's right, let's change this. Not only could that start the healing process, but it can also repair relationships if people want that. Confirmation. If they want that. But it's a lot of ego and a lot of pride and a lot of shame that people have as to why they don't want to do the right thing. And then ultimately what they realize, what I feel like happens, is that people realize or will realize that they're hurting themselves more than they're hurting you. They have to live with that. Because at some point what we realize is that we have to break free of it anyways. We have to just let, you know what, give it to God and allow yourself to heal from maybe things you don't know. Hope that the answers will come. Not hope, pray that the answers will come. Pray that you get answers. If the divine, you know, this is what it's about, self-discovery. I don't know how that works. But what I will say though is that when you get these inklings, when you get these kind of messages from the divine, when your intuition is telling you like something's not right, you're not getting that for no reason. You're getting it so that you can, it's a part of your journey. It's a part of your self-discovery. It's a part of your journey. That's what I keep hearing. And people should not, they've done everything that they can do to stop you from evolving, to stop you from awakening, from having this awakening, from you getting the answers. They've done everything that they can do, and you still have the answers. They shouldn't stop that. They should not continue to try to stop that. So this message this morning is for the collective, but it's also for the family members that are watching, that watched my channel. Not just my family members, but there's some of y'all out there too that are watching. And you guys know what's going on in your families. You know that you should say something. You know that you should have a sit down talk with somebody. Maybe some of you out there right now have kids and you're not telling them who the fuck their dad is. You need to do that. Because this whole kind of family ain't shit could easily be an old conversation if people would just sit down and set aside their own pride, their own ego, their own shame, and just release that to heal instead of, keep trying to cover things up. So that is the message. I hope this message helps somebody this morning, all right? I don't know. I'm assuming that it will. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. 9:33 a.m. Amen. As always, take it easy. I love you. To the moon and back. Deuces.